For everybody trying to hold it together when it feel like it's all falling apart. Welcome to the den. Bills on the table, stress in the air. Trying to be strong, but life don't play fair. Gas tank low and the rent due soon, but we still thank God we made it through.
Kids need shoes, fridge look thin. Smile on the outside, fighting within. World feel heavy, weight on my chest, but I ain't alone, I feel y'all stress. We cry in silence, but we stand tall, yeah. Even when we feel like we might fall, we got a place where we can call home, yeah, 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 yeah. And we still rise,
through the pain and the pressure.
feel right, know it's gonna get better.
When the world feel cold and the nights get long,
We come to the den where we all belong.
we still stand,
Even when we're tired,
hold each other up.
when the flame feel tired,
Yeah, we struggling
but we're not alone.
in the den.
Yeah, we found our home.
Single mama trying just to make a way. Work 2 jobs just to see another day. Dreams on pause, but her face still strong. She whisper prayers when the nights feel long.
Man feel broken, he don't say a word. Carry the weight, feel unseen, unheard, but he still shows up, still stands tall. Even when he feel like he might fall.
We feel the pressure, we feel the strain,
Ooh, yeah.
but we keep dancing in the rain. We got the den to ease the pain.
We still rise,
Through the pain and the pressure,
still fight,
know it's gonna get better. When the world feel cold and the nights
get long. We come to the den where we all belong.
If you feel like giving up,
Don't you let go, love, don't you let go.
we gon' make it through the storm.
You let go, we gon' make it through the storm. You are not alone. You are not alone. No. We still rise through the pain and the pressure. We still fight. Know it's gon' get better.
It's our safe place.
Where the love runs strong. Welcome to the den where we all belong.
We gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. Yeah. Welcome to the den.
Welcome to the den.
Yeah, camera on, yeah, the lights go live. From the couch where the real ones vibe. Every story got a place right here where the love feel loud and the talk feel clear. Built this thing from a dream and faith. Now the whole day eating off one plate. From the laugh to the real check-ins. When you pull up, you family in. We don't just talk, we connect souls. Every Wednesday, yeah, you know the goal. Welcome to the den, where the love don't end. CJ and Sharice, yeah, we locked in from the couch to the screen. Yeah, we shining again. Hit subscribe, tell a friend, bring them all to the den. Welcome to the den, we just keeping it real. Every laugh, every tear, yeah, you know what it is. If you looking for a home, you ain't gotta pretend. Pull up, take a seat. Welcome to the den. Yeah, wow. Mukbang plates in the real talk flow. Mental check-ins, yeah, we helping folks grow. From the giveaways to blessing the streets, heavenly blessings, yeah, we walking in peace. Yeah. Build a family bigger than views. Engine Dwellers rocking in black and gold hues. If you riding with us, throw your hands up high. It's more than a channel, this a whole safe vibe. We don't chase cloud, we build kings and queens. Every episode living out the dream. If your heart heavy, come inside. We got a seat, come take this ride. Welcome to the den, where the love don't end. CJ and Sharice, yeah, we locked in from the couch to the screen. Yeah, we shining again. Hit subscribe, tell a friend, bring them all to the den. Welcome to the den, we just keeping it real. Every laugh, every tear, yeah, you know what it is. If you looking for a home, you ain't gotta pretend. Pull up, take a seat, yeah. Welcome to the den. Black, red, gold, yeah, the crown sit right. Built this from the ground, now the glow so bright. Through the storms, through the years, still.
Testing, 1 2 1 2. Testing 1 2 1 2. Put a thumbs up in the chat if you can hear me. Shout outs to the 12 million in the building. Welcome to the Social Den. I am your man, CJ. Sharice is coming. She has this, they finishing up something on her car or something like that outside, but we're about to get started. Yes, okay, cool. Thank y'all, appreciate it. Welcome back to the Social Den, y'all. Season 5. Excuse me. Like I said, shout out to the 13 million. Hope everybody was able to like the live, share the live, comment. Like and share the live. I see all the comments. I see all the people, all the Den Dwellers in the chat. And we are about to get started. We appreciate each and every one of y'all for being here tonight. We will be speaking about, the struggle. The struggle. We all go through struggle. Whether it be mentally, physically, financially. The struggle is real. So tonight's episode is called "The Struggle is Real." And all of us live here in America, and it's crazy times that we in right now. So at the end of the day, we can't turn a blind eye to reality. And the reality is, it's hard for a lot of people out here today. You know what I'm saying? Due to the economy and a host of other things. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna get into all of that. In my trunk. We're gonna get into all of that. But y'all know what we gotta do every time we start the show. We always gotta go to the Den Dwellers and say what's up. You feel me? So here we go. Let's go ahead and say what's up to everybody. And then we're gonna get started. Edward, welcome in. We got Edward in the building. We got Jihad TV in the building. Yo, I forgot my grill was still. I got that grill. I won that grill at work. And I got to put that together. It's a propane grill. That's gonna be grill number 4 for me, which is insane, but can't never have enough grills. But this will be my first propane grill. That don't have nothing to do with nothing. I'm just saying it because it's in the background and I brought it upstairs. But anyway, shout out to Jihad TV and Edward. We got Toya in the building. Welcome in, sis. We got the Social Den alumni herself, sipping with Share Magic in the building. Welcome in. She says she watching from the bushes. We appreciate you for watching from the bushes, sis. And hope you enjoy the show. We got the legendary Keeping Up with the Griffins in the building. Welcome in, bro and sis. The Honorable Joni Meeks in the building. Welcome in, sis. Let me see. I ain't got my wife here to make sure I don't miss nobody, but I'm gonna go slow. Got my girl Satin in the building. Welcome in, sis. Tag for short in the building. What up, sis? Oh shit, we got Sticks in charge in the building. What up, cuzzo? Sticks usually don't even be here. He said he gonna catch the replay. We got Sticks up in the building. See, these certain topics bring people out. You know what I'm saying? Even when they know they gotta be in bed, certain topics bring people out. So that's dope. Shout out to Sticks. Let me see who else up in here. Make sure I ain't missing nobody. We got Tisha Grant in the building. Welcome in. What up, sis? Welcome in. Welcome in. Always great to see your name. Got my girl Michelle in the building. What up, sis? Marcus Banks in the building. What up, bruh? Diva Mom in the building. What up, Diva Mom? And if I miss anybody, y'all just let me know. But I think I got everybody. I think we good. Yep, I think we good. All right, y'all. So like I said, tonight's show is about the reality of the struggle in America today. Yes, people struggle in other countries as well, but we're not in other countries. We're in America, and it's tough out here, man. It's really tough out here. Homeless. The homeless numbers go up every year. The amount of homeless people that's out here is insane. People barely making ends meet. What's going on, Jermaine? People barely making ends meet. And let me touch on this. Even with the people that you think are wealthy, it's not the case. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that live up on them hills with them big ass houses that they didn't even pay for. They inherited that house. You know what I'm saying? Their great grandparents passed it down to generation to generation, and it just kept on getting passed down, and now they got it. You know what I'm saying? And they got to pay the taxes on it, and they got to pay for the upkeep of it. And they live in paycheck to paycheck just like everybody else. They just got a big ass house that they doing in there. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Miss Nisi? It's hard for a lot of people out here. Yes, there are wealthy, well-off people out here. You know what I'm saying? That live great lives they live great lives financially. You know what I'm saying? But we all know money don't bring happiness. It's a lot of miserable, wealthy people out here too. But that's a whole nother show. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's what's going on, Latrice? But it's the reality of the situation is not everybody, but most people are going through it, and they're struggling with something. But like I said, it doesn't always have to be financials at all. You know what I'm saying? You can have all the money, but are you struggling somewhere else in your life? You know what I'm saying? So I don't want nobody to think that it's just all about, when we say the struggle is real, we're not just talking about financially. We're talking about period. You know what I'm saying? So that's what tonight's show is about. And it's just going to be a conversation. You know what I'm saying? And y'all can join in on the conversation. As always, just drop y'all comments. And then we'll touch on all the comments and stuff like that. But I personally feel like when it comes to people, I think people put too much emphasis on the presidential presence, whoever the president is. I mean, I personally feel like when it comes to me, just my personal experience since I've been on this earth for these 42 years, it really didn't matter who the president was. Nothing changed for me. You know what I'm saying? I know it was some resources. Maybe it was resources out there that I didn't take advantage of. because I didn't need to, because you know it wasn't something that I needed. But it doesn't matter who is um, you know president. You know, it doesn't really change for us Americans. You know, for the most part, I'm not gonna say it doesn't change at all. Like but y'all know what I'm getting at. Um, but as far as like uh, the whole you know presidential thing, and this president is in the office and this president is in the office. I mean, it doesn't matter. To me, it really don't matter at all. I don't. We don't benefit off of who's in the office at all. And with what's going on right now, we definitely ain't benefiting. You know what I'm saying? So, but y'all know we don't really touch on politics like that over here at the Social Den. So, I'm not going to stay there too. I digress. I'll say that. I'll leave that one alone. You know what I'm saying? But I will. I'm here. I will be longer than a minute. Hey, yo, yeah, that was crazy. I'm glad you put pause on that because that was kind of crazy. I'm struggling with my mental health real strong after my heart attack. I understand. I understand, Latrice, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not just financials; it's also you can be struggling health wise. You can be struggling, but not. That's why I said physically. You can be struggling mentally. It's a lot of people out here mentally struggling right now. You know what I'm saying? Because of what they going through in their lives. Financial struggle can bring mental struggle. You know what I'm saying? It all ties together. You know what I'm saying? So hang in there, Latrice. I pray you have. Yes, definitely. Everybody put the prayer hands up for our girl, Latrice. We have to put our faith in the one we worship. That's true too. That's true too. Faith is definitely faith is definitely key as well. You know what I'm saying? But it's a real thing though, man. It's a lot. That's why my wife and I do what we do. When it comes to our community work, because we know it's hard out here for people. And no, me and my wife ain't rich by any means. Are we rich? We're not nowhere near rich. And honestly, we couldn't. Now, if we wasn't on YouTube, we would still find a way to get it done. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we are in no way rich at all. You know what I'm saying? But we love to do what we can do when we can do it and help who we can. You know what I'm saying? So that's a big, big reason why we do our community work. You know what I'm saying? So
hey y'all, sorry I'm late. Everything is fixed.
Okay. Hell, I'm broke and miserable. Stick, shut your ass up.
Miserable, you're not. Broke, we're not claiming it.
But yeah, that's why we do what we do. Being able to help people in the time of need, especially in these times, really makes our hearts smile. And the testimonies we hear from some of these people that we do help, is beautiful, a beautiful thing too. You know what I'm saying? Not saying what they're going through is beautiful. I'm just saying for them to want to share their story with us, I think it's pretty dope.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, what's your take on the struggle? Like, what's your take on?
Wait, whoa! You just gonna ask me like that? What happened? What we talking about? What's going on?
We talking about the struggle, just like struggles mentally, physically, financially. I just touched on a couple of things, but just give your take on like as far as like the struggle goes.
I mean, the struggle is real.
Mm-hmm.
That's everybody's struggle. We all.
What up, Rico?
Hey, Rico. Hey, everybody. I'm sorry. I don't want to go back through and do it
Chocolate
individually. But hey, everybody. Sorry I'm late. I hope everybody's had a wonderful Wednesday. I'll start off with that. But I do feel like the struggle is real. Everybody faced some type of struggle within their lifetime. And it's all in how you look at it and come out of it. Honestly, I mean, trouble don't last always. So always try to find the positive in your situation and remember that somebody is always worse off than you are. And just do your best to get back to where you need to be.
That's a fact.
I
That's
hope
a
I answered
fact.
that right. I'm sorry.
No, you good. Yeah, that's good. I'm struggling all the way around, but I don't claim the struggle. There you go.
Don't claim it.
There you go. That's a great way of putting it, Michelle.
It is a great way of putting it, and it is power in the tongue, y'all. I'm learning that I have to speak differently, because what we speak, we actually are speaking into existence. So we have to be careful how we speak. So I love how Michelle says she's not claiming the struggle. Don't claim it.
Right.
Just claim that it's going to be all right.
That's right. That's right. And that's the main thing, is just not claiming it. You don't want to just be stuck in that. You don't want to be like, it is what it is. You want to always try to better yourself, but they don't make it easy. That's for sure. It's not easy. Unfortunately, it's not easy. A lot of people are just keeping their heads above water. A lot of people are just keeping their heads above water these days. We go out here as working people, we go out here and we bust our ass every single day. You know what I'm saying? Week in and week out. And sometimes you just feel like, for what?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you just did all of that whole week, and this is what you get paid. So it's enough to make a person want to pull their hair out.
It is.
And I'm bald.
You gonna pull out your chin hair?
I don't know. Pull some kind of hair out.
How
Hope
about
everybody
y'all,
doing good in the chat today. Yeah, we doing good. Rico, how you doing?
How do y'all feel like? What do you feel like starts the struggle?
I mean, it's a number of things that starts the struggle. Unfortunately, I mean, we can't forget about this either. Prior to COVID, there were a lot of people bettering themselves with their personal businesses. And unfortunately, COVID came and blew all of that up. So people that were doing well before COVID are home. It's a lot of people that's homeless right now because of what happened during the pandemic. The pandemic caused a lot of people to become homeless that quick in a couple of months. You know what I'm saying?
I also feel like sometimes we bring our own struggle to us. Some of us make or get what we need to live. But once you fall behind on one thing,
that's a fact.
One thing, it takes so much longer to get caught back up. And sometimes, a lot of us, we want to enjoy life and be able to do extra things, but some people get their priorities mixed up. And I've been there as well.
Yes.
I've done that as well.
Hey, Taylor.
Hey, Taylor, how are you? The fast food, the drinking, the let me go ahead and lend. Hey, Triple D.
What up, Triple D?
Trying to, help somebody. Somebody asks you to borrow some money. That's another thing. Don't lend out anything you can't get back, because sometimes when you're trying to help do something, you're putting yourself in a situation too. So sometimes.
What up, Coop?
Hey, Coop. Sometimes we are the start of some of our struggles, and we have to find ways to change that.
Yeah, that's a fact. But it's really crazy how at the end of the day, what she said is what my wife said is the truth. Like, all it takes is for you to fall behind on one or two things, and you're gonna find these days, and you find yourself catching up that quick. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad because sometimes you feel like you can't enjoy life. You can't enjoy yourself, like treat yourself to something, or sometimes you just feel like that. I'm talking about us as a whole, as a people, because you feel like, damn, do I even have it to enjoy myself? You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty bad when it gets to that point, but that's just the way things things are, unfortunately. You know, what up, Prince?
Hey, Prince. Oh, look at Chocolate dropping Coop being all lovey-dovey in the chat. Talking to his beautiful wife and her baby Coop. Remind me of Sonya when she see her boo comes.
Chocolate Drop said, even though the struggle was real, the outcome doesn't have to be that way.
Mhm.
Think about what's on the other side of struggle. The only way from the bottom is up.
Absolutely.
That's a fact, Chocolate Drop. Stick said more will be laid off because of, man, that's a fact.
Yep.
That's unfortunate too, man, because you are right. Because AI is really about to take over.
It is.
You know, unless you're doing something like physically, you know, ain't no robot going to be taking over your no job. But I mean, no, I'm not saying. I'm talking about like the jobs that requires humans to do is what I'm saying.
Well, hell, I mean, I would have thought truck drivers were safe, but they got robots taking over truck driving.
I don't know.
So, like, is anybody safe?
I don't know. The pandemic exposed a lot of mainstream businesses that thought they were doing well. Yeah. That's a fact. That's a fact. And corporations, yeah, you're right. It wasn't just it's not called personal businesses. What is it called?
It is a personal business.
No, but it got a certain name. Somebody help me in the chat. Y'all know what I'm talking about. When somebody starts their own business, I can't remember. It's a term. It's not personal business. It's another business term for it. But I'm sure somebody put it in the chat. Robbing Peter to pay Paul is definitely yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. You have to prioritize your life and things in your life. That's true, Sticks.
That's so true.
And I think another issue is that people focus too much on what others have going on, especially social media. Listen to what is meant for you. Yeah, listen, what is meant for you is for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's so true, Tisha. I've never been one to, I mean, I may admire what somebody has going on and want to congratulate them, but your life is your life. Your success is your success. Everybody's success looks different.
That's a fact. Man, small business. Is that what it's is it called? Small business? I guess.
Angel May and Karika Boo.
I'm still in a struggle, but I can't let it stress me due to PTSD and depression. That's true. That's true. And let me tell y'all this. Having the right people in your circle is a big help too.
It is.
Not just saying of having the right people in your circle that's going to be able to just give you stuff all the time. I'm talking about supportive people in your circle, because the struggle is enough to make a person go crazy.
Yep.
You know, there's people that there were bad outcomes due to stress and struggle that's been done, you know, that's happened in the past. I'm not gonna say it, but y'all know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You definitely want to have that supportive person that you can sit and talk to and talk things out.
Yep.
You know, and sometimes
small business owners, right? Yeah, you was right,
yeah.
Miss Nisi and Triple D. Yeah, small business
owners. There are sometimes where I don't even know what I was about to say. Never mind.
I'm sorry, baby.
It's
fine. Okay, I'm back. Hello, Sticks. Oh, that's Jermaine is back. We need to learn how to downsize like companies do when finances get tight. Been there, done that.
Yep, and there's nothing wrong with that. Some people feel like they can't downsize or they don't want to downsize, but if that's what you need to do.
And when you say downsize, what that mean? Like get a smaller house?
Yeah, get a smaller house, cheaper car. Yeah. Ain't going around buying all the name brand stuff, like
the designer shit and all of that. Yeah.
Store brand food, like.
Hey, let me tell y'all something. Great Value. Ain't nothing wrong with Great Value. Sometimes Walmart's brand is better than the main brand.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah. All good. CJ, you are absolutely right. Who I thought was a friend that I It's the truth though. You really gotta sit back and realize that all it takes is for one person to give you a shoulder. You know what I'm saying? to be able to let it out and talk about it is a big help.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And maybe that'll help you get on the right level mentally,
Right.
you know, because holding all of that in and then feeling alone, that's not a good feeling. When you feel alone and you actually are alone. There's people out here that's actually alone, don't have no support.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And that's enough to make you go crazy too.
It is. Gotta leave one day. Welcome in.
Welcome
How
in,
you
gotta
doing?
leave one day. Y'all are my family and support. I love all of y'all. We love you too.
We love you too.
That's why I say we all we got, man, for real. Because there's a lot of YouTube supporters that I don't want to say depend, but really look forward to interacting with content creators because they don't have a lot of family.
And not just the content creators, but the
chat period. I'm
too,
just saying, like, yeah, I'm just
Hey,
saying,
my
like,
love bug.
I'm saying as far as like seeing that name pop up. Oh yes, there they
Yeah.
go. But now I can go talk to the people in the chat. And
Right.
Satin said it Satin said it like 2 weeks ago. You know, Satin said something like, you know, it's good. She said something like she gets so happy when the people that she loved watching name pop up when they go live and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Either Satin or Michelle said it because you about to have some fun or whatever. Go in the chat and you know, put your day behind you. You
Yeah.
know, so I mean, we feel the same way.
Yeah, we be looking forward to
Yeah.
certain people going live, or just even sometimes the videos make us
Mhm.
happy, but we have definitely grown to love the lives for the interaction.
Yeah, for real. That's all things you think. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. We got our band. Gotta leave one day in the building. We also have to open to help such as therapy.
Mm-hmm.
The news has been full of folks killing spouses, children, etc. Lord, they are seeking happiness through others, but losing it when those relationships fail. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to speak on it, but the latest one is the craziest story of the year so far.
Yes.
And I know everybody know what we're talking about. And if you don't, just look it up. I don't want to say it on here though. Just know I ain't even gonna say that. Y'all just look it up. But it's a pretty horrific story. I'm trying to build my YouTube channel now. I started posting videos of me playing Madden on live stream. I started today. Oh,
Okay,
congratulations, Coop. Congratulations,
Yes,
bro.
Congratulations.
I love that. I don't love the team, but I love that profile pic, bro. I might have to steal that. Yes, it is,
Yeah.
Tisha.
The news is God.
You got to help others if you want the same blessing for someone. Hey, let me tell a quick plug real quick. Tommy Bites Homestead.
Mm-hmm.
You want to know what's going on in the country? And I'm talking about what's going on in the country. That's who you need to find. I mean, go watch. We've had Sis on the show. She's amazing. But if somebody could drop Tommy Bites Homestead channel.
I was waiting for you to finish talking. And somebody can also drop Coop's channel.
Mm-hmm.
If you into gaming and stuff like that, go on over and check out Coop.
Yeah, somebody please drop those two. And Coop, you can drop your channel too if you want. Oh, he not Chocolate Drop can drop it then. But yeah, but I just wanted to say that real quick because she really does a good job keeping all of us in tune with what's going on in the country.
Mm-hmm.
So shout out to Tommy Bites. But I have a YouTube friend that we are very close. I met her 5 years ago, and I know I can call her for anything. That's so dope.
Yes. How am I setting, boo?
That is so dope. You know, YouTube is really, really special, man, in so many ways.
It is.
You know, it's brought a lot of people together. It's created relationships that, you know, that won't be broken, you know, and bonds, I should say, not relationships. I meant bonds that can't be broken. You know what I'm saying? That's so dope, Chocolate Drop. We happy for him. That's what's up.
Absolutely. Latrice, hi, my baby. How you feeling?
A person who I called a sister called me days after I came home from the hospital, stated she called because I act like I couldn't call anyone when she should have called me to check on me. Hey, listen.
You know, that's why I always tell CJ, me and CJ be talking about this a lot. Like, you never know what anybody else is going through. If you don't hear from somebody for a while, there's nothing wrong with just sending that text message, hey, how you doing? Don't just assume somebody is acting a certain type of way or they don't want to reach out, because everybody is facing something that we may or may not know about. So just check on people. It's okay.
I don't blame you, Latrice, because it's like um, Maya Angelou said, when someone shows you who they are, believe them.
I knew it. I knew you. I knew it.
There are some great people on here. I'm very stingy with my time, but I will try to support my peeps whenever I can. And we appreciate any time that you able to spend with us, because y'all, I don't think y'all really understand just how much we value each and every one of y'all.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And I would think that my wife and I show that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's one thing to say it, but the actions got to speak louder than the words.
Mm-hmm.
We try to check on as many people as we can. We try to make sure we answer phone calls, answer text messages, and stuff like that, because we really care for all of y'all, man. So
we do.
The
only one I'm gonna stop checking on is that crybaby thug, because she is mean to me.
Because I live alone, I at least send a text to my sister who lives with my mom to let them know that I'm okay. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, Lois.
What's up, Lois? I use that Maya quote all the time, and it's true. It's true, though. It is true. Yes, you do. Not you too, Michelle.
Michelle, I know you not starting.
Not you too. If you all value me, pay my damn mortgage. God.
Sticks. Can't nobody pay that mortgage? That mortgage and that damn hotel you own.
For real. Everybody welcome Lolo in the building. She definitely showed me who she was and is. I truly appreciate my YouTube family, honestly. Y'all are my escape from falling into a deep depression. Yeah. And that's true, though, because there's a lot of people that are closer with people on YouTube than they are with their families.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all have grown to be sisters and brothers alike in these chats.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it's just a dope thing all around.
It is. I mean, and when we came to the YouTube platform, one of my struggles was depression, and I didn't even realize it. And y'all helped me come out of a shell, open up, and talk about different things. And I mean, I've always had the support of my husband. That ain't never anything that I didn't have. But y'all gave so much more support in a different way that I don't even know how to explain. So
yeah,
I definitely get it. YouTube has been a blessing,
And so in more ways than one.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? In more ways than one. I never thought that we would be doing this, but we doing it and we enjoying it. And we 6 years in and don't plan on stopping no time soon. So, but going back to what we was talking about, when it comes down to it, I think that people really, really need to realize just how many stages of struggle that there is out here.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of people out here struggling in many different ways, and a lot of the things, it's unfortunate that a lot of the things that my wife and I have brought to this platform as far as topics go for the show, that's not talked about more. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things that we've talked about on this show that people just don't feel comfortable or don't feel like it's important enough to talk about. And it's stuff that people are dealing with every single day. Everything that we talk about on this show are things that people deal with every single day.
Absolutely. Hold on. I'm sorry. Tisha, who you sending a Dunkin' Donuts gift card to? Because, baby, I will jump up and down like you just gave me $1 million. That's
the best I can do in my Maria voice.
I love Dunkin'. I love dish detergent. Those good gifts.
And if y'all could, I'm pretty sure most of y'all already have. But y'all make sure that y'all, just send some well wishes and some hearts or something to Auntie and Aunt. They took a little break.
Yes.
We don't know why. That's not our business. But we just everybody just reach out and just let them know that we miss them, and we'll be looking forward to the return.
Yep, and run that playlist.
Yep, run that playlist. Let's see. I'll stop it. Okay. My real struggle was being used to a full paycheck and then having to go on disability. It's a big change from having to pay. I understand.
I definitely understand that, and that's one of my fears. Like, again, having the best husband in the world. Like, he's always told me, if you guys start working, I'll go out here and get 5 jobs if I have to. I don't ever want to do that. But when my doctors bring up going on disability, it's like, no, I don't want to do that. That's a hard struggle.
Mm-hmm. How about this, Sticks? I'll come over there when CJ and Sharice and Cowboy there.
Hey,
there you go.
Come on, Triple D.
Yeah, get out of that heat for a little bit.
Right.
I almost lost it a little after 2 a.m. when I was woke up and heard my sister Sharice's voice, and I ain't used Eddie.
You bet not. You bet not.
It's hard when you know your struggle is coming. For example, being laid off salary.
Yeah.
Man, listen.
Mm-hmm.
So you just pretty much sitting there waiting on the demise pretty much to happen.
Yeah.
You waiting for the unthinkable to happen. And they already warned you. It's like being on death row. You know what the outcome is.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. I didn't even think about that, Sticks.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm sorry, y'all. That's a big one.
Let me see. What up, CJ and Sharice? What up, CJ and Sharice? Much love and respect. Dope topic. Y'all made me switch channels this morning and work on some finance content when I saw the post. There you go. Shout outs to Aunt, man. He
Listen.
He over there getting busy. You know what I'm saying?
And is
he done made some music and all types of stuff for his channels, man. So y'all better tap in, man, because he got a lot going on over there.
And he goes live with Tanya from Events Yours and Just Asking for a Friend Keisha.
Mm-hmm.
They have some amazing topics too,
Yeah.
and I love hearing them talk about it because I don't know, Unc just different.
Yeah.
He do some research that you just ain't think to research.
Mm-hmm.
So I absolutely love when they be on there talking and hearing their different points of views and stuff like that.
Yeah, y'all check them out. Investing with Rod is the finance channel. This is the finance channel. So if you ain't subscribed to that, you want to hit that one up, definitely.
Yeah.
Let me see. I saw the message. I've been watching the playlist. Okay, cool.
Good.
Shout out to Auntie and Aunt. Great interview with Chocolate Girl, Rod. I had to watch the replay. Yes, yes, we enjoyed that, and she coming back over there too. So looking forward to part 2. It's very real and hard to see people go through stuff when they were doing good. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
That's true. That's true. I look at before COVID, how many people were so happy, and small businesses were flourishing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Before COVID hit. You know what I'm saying? People were so happy to get their businesses off the ground, and looking forward to the future, and looking forward to being financially stable and being able to take. Then COVID came and snatched it right out of their hands.
Snatched it right away.
So that's sad. It's really sad. Right now, a big struggle is going to the grocery store.
Yes, absolutely. Speaking of grocery store.
And then you got the people that are getting these benefits that don't need them. The people that's getting these benefits that don't need them. Even let me take that back. Maybe they need them, but they don't need as much as they get. And they're taken away from people that really need it.
And there's some people who don't need it.
Yeah, no, it is.
There's somebody I just read about who was getting assistance, but lived in a mansion and had these high dollar cars and all of this other stuff. Like, it's just people out here that's really taking advantage of the system, and they shouldn't be. Which is why
what you looking for?
Because Tisha said she told you to read me her comment, but I don't see her.
Let me see. A-Rod. Hold on, y'all. That was for Sticks, boo. But I can sing you one too. Oh, okay.
Oh,
She's talking about the Dunkin' Donut
okay.
gift card. It's very hard. I think. Yeah,
You
hold
was
on.
at the grocery store comment.
Right. I think that everyone. Did I read all? Yeah, I did. I think that everyone needs to have that one person that they know they can confide in and just vent. That's
Hmm.
true. That's true, and that's all it takes sometimes is just to be able to let it out and vent.
Yeah.
You know, my wife calls me and vents. I call her and vent. I know there's people on YouTube that I can call and vent to, and she has people that she can call and vent to. You know what I'm saying? But like said, all you need is that one or maybe two.
Yeah.
You know, there you go. Thank you, Triple D. Yes, definitely look into your local grocery stores and shops. Yeah, for real.
Hmm.
CJ, don't mention music, bro. I'm late for the social den, effing around thinking I'm a producer. Thanks, CJ, Sharice, you're trying to make me cry. Sis. Nah, we just keeping it a buck.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And we need, you wasn't late, you was on time.
Absolutely. I got a question though about struggling and having that person that you can confide in. There have been relationships ruined because people feel like that person that they can confide in isn't just supposed to be there as like moral support. They feel like just because you have a little something more than what they have, you are obligated to give them money
Hmm.
or help them out of a situation. How do y'all feel about that? Because I feel like you can't count my pockets. You may think that I have more than you, or even if I do have more than you, I'm not obligated to do anything.
Hmm. That's true. That is true.
Especially like family members or those who call you a family member. How y'all feel about that?
Hmm. Stick said everyone should be thankful for what they have, no matter how small or the condition. That's a
Yep,
fact. That's right.
absolutely. Because you can have nothing at all.
Yep. Sharice, stop lying on me.
Uh,
I don't steal benefits. I borrow.
Sticks get on my Sticks get on my nerves.
I remember the time I went down to apply for Medicaid. When I got out of college until I got a job, there was a lady in there that I saw drive up in a Mercedes and then apply for certain. Yeah, it's
Now, okay, here's my thing about that. It's been sometimes you do see people pull up in these nice cars. Looks can be deceiving. We're not supposed to judge a book by its cover. Sometimes people borrow somebody's car and come there.
Yeah, or they inherited it.
And they still need the assistance. That's fine. But you're right. It's like it's some people out here that just don't need it at all.
Right. $25 in food stamps has been tough, but I make it stretch.
Let me say something about LaToya. And sis, I hope you don't mind me saying this. But one thing that I absolutely love about LaToya is she is the living example of what I say. Always find the positive. This baby has been on live to let us know that she is not going to be around because of whatever her situation may be. But she still keeps a smile on her face. She still finds the positive to it. I know I had personally reached out to her and was like, I seen you live. I wish it was something that me and CJ can do to help, but we can't, She don't never have no attitude. She says that's not, what I was looking for. I'm y'all my family. I'm coming on there to tell my peeps what's going on. And I really love that about LaToya. She is the perfect example of what we say. Always find the positivity.
Yep. That's a fact. Anyone can look for me on Insta if they need to talk. I'm a great listener. There you go.
She's a great listener and she will check on you. Satin is the one. If I can't sleep 2-3 o'clock in the morning, the messages be coming right on through. And I appreciate Satin, Triple D, AJ. Those my late night buddies.
Listen, we got those family members. I have a family member that gets $1,200 in stamps and sells over $800 of them. And there's a lot of people out here that do that sell a lot of food stamps because they still getting those benefits and don't really need them like they used to when the kids was younger. My youngest sister is an attorney. Everyone goes, and you would, not to cut this one off, but you would think that social services will have something in place where they will be able to alter it as the years go on, but they just keep throwing it at them.
And they supposed to, like, there's supposed to be some type of check. Man, let me tell you, I've been getting assistance before. When we first had Stink and we was only CJ was working and I was at home, I applied for food stamps. But I made sure that when I went back to work, I let them know. But even before I submitted all my stuff, like they sent me something that said, "Congratulations on your new job."
Yeah.
I didn't even have a chance. So what I don't understand how, like, it's like they watch some people, but then they don't watch others. Like, I don't understand how that works.
Right. My youngest sister is an attorney. Everyone goes to her for help, and she is over it. I agree with what you're saying. Just because she became a lawyer doesn't mean she needs to pay everybody's bills. That's true.
Absolutely.
I mean, how about how many people and families that's not even wealthy, that's doing well for themselves? How many people like that have gotten a "how you doing" text or just calling to check on you text? Every time somebody calls you or call them, they asking for something.
Every single time.
Let me get. Nobody should ever feel obligated. When someone says no, don't get mad. It's their damn money. They earned it, not you.
Exactly.
Yep. And that's right.
Exactly.
That's right. I will say no very fast to people like that. The ones who I've helped, I know they did all they could before they asked me. They just really needed it. I'm glad you said that because I'd be wanting to hit you up for $5, but I just don't know how, I don't want it to come off wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because you're my sister. You know what I'm saying? So if I ever hit you up for $5, just know I really needed it.
Tag.
And I did all that I could.
Tag, please give me permission, sis, and I'm just going to bop.
Oh, man. We used to say that again. Family steak count in my pockets.
Yes.
Man, listen. Sharice, the funny part with the lady in the Mercedes is that I started working at a school and she was dropping off her kid in the same Mercedes. She was paying $1 a week for daycare. Wow. She admitted that the Mercedes was under her dad's name so she could get. Yeah. Damn allergies. Thank you so much. You already know the vibe, sis. What up, Debo?
Hey, big brother
Your
Debo.
boy checking in from Boston. Yeah, I hope you and life have a good time, bro. I can't wait to hear about y'all trip.
Hey, Debo's life.
Well, Toya, you certainly do a great job because you be cooking some good meals over there. Yes, you do. Let me grab another beer. I'll be pissy drunk tonight. Got to work tomorrow. Hey, yo.
He get on my nerves.
They go by your social security number. That's how the state can see if you're working or not. Right. But it's just like.
They don't be checking.
They don't be, everybody don't get checked because it's people out here that's still getting thousands of dollars in food stamps and don't use them. So they just sell them. And that's their come up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're getting $2,500 in food stamps and you only need $800. That's $1,700. Divide that because when you sell stamps, you got to sell them for half.
Well, that's some people because I don't heard some people who don't do it like that, and that's crazy to me.
Yeah, so you got $850, and some pocket money. I stopped that. Y'all, I guess it went down to 25 because they family removed my last child when I removed him years ago. I mean, $25 still is crazy.
That's right. Like, what are you supposed to do with $25 for the month? Just eat freaking hot dogs and lunch meat? Like, I don't know. It's
crazy out here. Hey, Lacasia.
Hey, Lacasia Blue.
I will definitely help someone that I know is not only going to appreciate it but pay me back. Now that I'm on a fixed income, I can't just give my money away. You better say that. You better say that. CJ, I got you for the $5 as long as it's not for a natty daddy. Is that what it's called? Actually, you give me $5, I still have $1 left after I get my 2 natty daddies.
You can't use her $5 to buy natty daddy.
I mean, I'm not going to use it for that. God damn, here, CJ. Where's the Mac? Somebody block Sticks, please.
Sticks. When I get to the house,
look at her. When you hold 5, let me hold 175. You know I got you. Every 6 months, you're supposed to reapply, and a lot of people aren't being truthful about their income and assets. Exactly, but it should be something. There should be a more strict way of doing things, like when it comes to the the reapplying or whatever. You know,
Which I believe that there is something in place. It's just that it's not getting done.
I just don't understand how people can get away with that because every year I have to reapply or they take my services. I don't know, man. Some people just know how to work the system, man, at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Um, I need some food stamps. I'm craving a damn cow with gravy. Yeah, right.
The lies you tell.
Don't y'all be doing that selling stamps. Y'all fucking with these feds, with the feds at that point.
Mhm.
Hey, you right about that. T-Shot kept meat when I was getting 200. We doing noodles now. It's tough, man. Yeah, $25 is crazy. I don't see why people play with the government. That can come back to get them years later. That's a fact.
Exactly.
That's a fact. Because Uncle Sam don't play.
At all.
He do not play. You can't do much for $25 a day with these grocery prices, right? Let alone a month.
A month?
That's crazy. It's just blowing out. Yeah.
It is. When she first told me that, I was like, what?
Mm-hmm.
And that's another thing about Latoya too, y'all. That baby don't tell no lie. Latoya will tell you something and goddamn it will send pictures of all her proof in a second. That's why I be like, listen, baby, if we got it.
Yeah, for real. Toya, my aunt before she died only got 15 a month.
Yeah.
She was a senior citizen.
That's like our grandmother, CJ's grandmother. Remember grandmother?
Yeah, she
told us they gave her $11 a month in food stamps.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Why would you even disrespect a human sending them that? Like, why would you send me that?
Yes. Hey, Brandy boo.
What up, Brandy? Listen, my lunch today with delivery fees was $27. Right, exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
I want a piece of chicken right now, but that's gonna be probably about $32.
It's crazy. It's really crazy. So yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. All right, y'all. Let's take a since it's been becoming a kind of a thing now. Let's take a brief intermission, and we're gonna come back and look at some more comments, and then we'll be getting out of here in a few. We're not gonna leave just yet, but we'll be getting out of here in a few. And I'll star y'all comments that's coming through while this plays. All right, so let's take a little brief intermission, and we'll be back in a second.
Goodbye. Every single moment got a reason why. When the world feels heavy and the nights feel long, just come to the den and sing this. Welcome to the den where the love don't end, where the conversations turn shins into friends. Ooh, yeah. And every single voice got a place to begin. With CJ and Sherry bringing the vibe tonight, talking truth, keeping everything bright. When the world outside feels cold again, back in. I'll run straight again. Welcome to the den. The den brings a wear the crown.
To the people in the streets, giving love to the city. Yeah, we practice what we preach. From the kids to the fam, yeah, we do it with a purpose. When you join, you're part of something bigger on the surface.
It's more than a membership, it's a movement. Oh man, we giving back, yeah, we do this. Join the den, don't wait no more. Love and blessings at the core.
CJ and Cherise, we built this strong.
And with you right here, we can't go wrong.
Y'all, shout outs to all of our members. We appreciate each and every one of y'all. We will be trying to incorporate the perks and our moves here soon. So we don't want anybody to think that we just took y'all money for the memberships and y'all not getting nothing out of it, because that's not the case.
Absolutely not.
We will be doing what we're supposed to do with these memberships. Not saying, that's just me saying, I'm not knocking nobody, nothing like that. I'm just saying what we gonna do. So I just want to,
our best.
we're gonna try out,
Continue
yeah.
to stay on it. Just please also remember, memberships are donorships.
Yes, yes. And this is the Denver ship. The Denver ship.
There you go.
You know? Let me see. So let me go back to let me get to the star comments. Chocolate Drop said, groceries so high, that's why I haven't been baking cookies. The bag of white chocolate chips are $8 effing. I was pissed.
Are you serious?
Wow. I'm surprised you ain't got a coupon for them. The coupon queen. But that's crazy though, for $8 for a bag of chips.
Yeah.
It's sad when people can't pay utilities when the weather is extreme. This can, yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Exactly.
That part.
And you know, yeah, it's crazy.
And you know, here in Maryland, they have certain stipulations around the utilities. Like if it's a certain degree outside, they'll give you some type of extension. If you have certain disabilities on certain like medications and stuff like that, they give you that. But I recently learned over the last year that in some states they don't do that. They just don't give a flying banana poop.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Robin. Robin.
Hey, Robin. Welcome in.
All right. These stamps make me think about the scene and Waiting to Exhale with Mama.
Which scene?
I can't recall that scene.
I'm gonna have to look that up, sis.
The one thing I can say about New York is that they take good care of their senior citizens. As an asthmatic, I get a free vacuum cleaner and air conditioner when it breaks. That's good.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. Akasi said, you know what's sad is that they count the child's income with yours to base if you qualify for food stamps. Unfortunately, I don't qualify. They say I make too much and my son is autistic and he has needs.
And I agree with you, Lacasia. I think that is crazy because you have to put down every single penny that comes in your home. And I don't feel like they calculate it right.
Right. Sharice, new sale at Safeway starts on Friday.
Okay. Thank you, cousin.
It's been hard to coupon too for the things we need. Oh, okay. Damn, so couponing hard too?
So, Chocolate Drop, a question about coupons while we're talking about the struggle, because coupons can help. But I don't see coupons as much as we used to years ago. Am I looking in the wrong spot? Like, remember, it used to be a Sunday paper. In the Sunday's paper, it used to be filled with coupons in that middle section. And I feel like now it just don't happen.
Lakasi, my sister had 7 children and she never got stamps.
Wow.
Is that because she works? Is that why that's what you're saying? My city sucks, but my light's still on because it's super hot during the day and super cold at night.
I just thank God that they still on, and I pray that they stay on, sis. Right. You know, you always in our prayer.
That's a fact. What we buying from Safeway?
Hopefully my cherries, Triple D. Safeway has some great cherries. And some other fruits as well. Oh, everything is digital now. See, I don't know.
Technology about to be running this earth.
It is.
That's amazing, sister. Yes. It was so much fraud going on with coupons. Oh, okay. Okay. Do you still get a Sunday's paper? Nah. We can.
We can, yeah. It still be the guys outside selling them in the middle of the street.
Or you can buy them from a gas station, 7-Eleven and stuff like that. So yes, the Sunday paper is still very relevant. That's what I'm gonna be doing when I get older. I'm gonna be reading the newspaper.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say you was gonna be selling the newspaper. I was like, huh?
I think because most stores have reduced prices on the membership cards.
But are those prices really reduced?
Right. No, you're right, Sharice. You either have to print them from the internet or use the store apps.
Okay.
She worked the Subway. Damn. That's a shout outs to your sister.
Yeah.
Triple D fruits and meats for the grill. You never know whose ass may stop over this summer. Oh yeah, that's true too.
We need to discuss the meats that is being put on the grill. No, matter of fact, no, we don't, because you're not getting nothing.
Discussing meats is insane. But yeah.
Food.
My dad got a paper every single day until he passed away. It's I mean, if you think about it, that was a luxury back in the day. Being able to get a paper and read the paper. I used to love reading the paper and the comics and the sports section, you know. But you know, everything is online now. Everything is digital.
Mm-hmm.
Technology has unfortunately taken the nostalgia away completely, in a way, because there was a time back in so everybody says, oh, she's the one that passed away. Okay.
So the one that brought you to the meet and greet.
Okay. We all hear how we have said it many times too, but how people say we miss the 90s and stuff like that. Even when the 90s left, I'm sure my wife would agree with this. Even once 1999 came and went, 2000 was still holding it down. 2000 up until about 2010, and even a little after 2010, just a little bit after I would say probably up until 2013, maybe. The 2000s was holding it down, because 2000s was pretty dope too.
Mm-hmm.
But now, since 2000, like I say 17 and up, it's just been, nostalgia is pretty much gone, man. Everything is digital. It's technology, this technology that, you know, cars driving themselves, you know. Y'all see them human like robots over there in China? They look like real humans. It's scary. Like, I'm talking about when they talk, it ain't like their mouths just moving like this. No, their mouths moving like mine is moving.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
that's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. So it's gonna be people walking. That's gonna be robots walking past you, and you thinking it's a human. It's a whole. You thinking it's blood running through their veins. Like, it's crazy. Michelle, off subject, but did you get those 6 subs you needed? Because
that ain't for us to read.
He was like 3 or 4. Oh shoot. Welcome to
he all in your business.
Sorry,
Michelle.
welcome to the live. Please, thank you, Stick.
Thank you, cousin.
I placed an order online for pickup for ground beef. A pound of it was $7.89, but in the grocery store was $4.99. Be careful when you order things online.
Yes, definitely be careful when you order online. And y'all know DoorDash, Instacart, all of those services are amazing. I'm so glad that they're here. I think they're just making us lazy and lazier, but they are here. But you definitely have to be careful. It was on the radio a couple of months ago with Toya. What's the one that you use? I think it's Instacart. But they have brought that up, how a lot of people were ready to build a case against Instacart or something like that because of the prices. And I went and I actually looked. I did a Walmart thing, and things were like $4 or $5 more on Instacart than it actually is in the store. So that's a great point. Hey, Miss Gorgeous Charlie.
Hey, Miss Gorgeous Charlie. Yeah, over in Korea, they had robots running a race against humans. That's what I meant to say. Was it Korea? It might have been Korea. But yeah, if you just sitting back and thinking about that, like, I don't know, it just blew my mind when I saw those. They look like real people.
Mm-hmm.
Look like real people, like real people. It's crazy. It's crazy what they doing over there in China and Korea and stuff like that. Their brains are way different over there. Mm-hmm. You know, they are highly technical and advanced over there. I don't trust anyone bringing food to my house unless it's shrimp egg rolls.
We know.
Mm-hmm.
You and your shrimp egg rolls.
No.
Have y'all talked about like Did you ask anybody the different type of struggles that they face outside of financial?
No, go ahead.
I'm late. No, I was just asking.
No, go ahead. I didn't.
Oh. Have anybody faced any other or want to talk about any other type of struggles outside of a financial struggle? I know that's the number one struggle, but is there anything else that anybody would like to talk about as far as when it comes to struggling?
We experienced one of those Saturday when we went to what was it, Atlanta?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a robot that would serve the food.
Her name is
Excuse me. She just kept on saying, excuse me, over and over again. Make sure she ain't run nobody over. But it was pretty dope though. They're 50 years ahead. That's facts. They really are.
They are.
Chocolate drop facts. I still don't understand their toys being on the floor though. Man, they different. They different over there. Sticks. I'll make you shrimp, egg rolls, and potato. Hey, I know. Hey,
I'll taste the egg rolls.
I'm ready. I want to taste Triple D's cooking so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Healthcare is another struggle. Man, listen.
Yes, it is.
Health insurance, medication, yes.
Yes, it is. Those things are expensive. Especially if you have to get it and pay for it on your own. If you're not getting medical, your insurance through your job, that or the state, those bills are high.
Don't forget about retirees. When you retire, your income drop. Yeah, that's another thing, man. You work your whole life. You work your whole life. You work your whole life, and when you work your whole life, you're pretty much saying, "I work my whole life taking care of my family and putting money into this economy." Because that's what taxes are for.
Mm-hmm.
And for me I do all of that, all of them years, just for me to retire, and y'all say, "Kiss my ass." This country, let me shut up. Addiction is and can be struggle if you lost a job. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Addiction that's a different one that we didn't mention.
Yeah. Addiction is a huge struggle.
And a lot of people turn to that. When they, like you said, when when people fall on hard times, that's what they turn to is addiction.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, 9 times out of 10, they end up losing their life to either the drugs or to the streets.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and it's terrible. That's another thing. I feel like people are so hard on people who have addictions. Addiction it's a real thing, and that's the illness. Like some people just can't fight it, and they want to get away from it. And I hear a lot of people say, well, if they love me, they would stop. It doesn't work like that. It does not work like that.
I want to share this real quick. If y'all haven't seen this before, I would advise y'all to look this up. This is called The Corner. Can y'all see that? Yeah. This is called The Corner. This is a Baltimore-based documentary about a real family that went through addiction. It's a real story. It's a 6-part series. It's called The Corner. If you want a good watch, that's a great watch. We've seen it twice. I've seen it 3 times. My wife's seen it like twice.
I've seen it a number of
times.
Yeah.
But it's a great watch. I'm sure maybe some of y'all have already seen it, but it's based in Baltimore and it's a great watch. So y'all just check that out. It's called The Corner. Mm-hmm. I can't tell y'all where to watch it at, but just look it up on Google or something. It'll y'all find it. But I would recommend y'all watch it.
They say it's on YouTube.
Is it?
The Corner is right here. Anybody?
Yeah, but that might be like
no, this is episode 1, Gary's Blues.
Yeah, but it's also just a picture.
Oh.
Let me see. Oh yeah, no, this all of them right here, y'all.
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
All right, so let me do this. I'm gonna share the link. I'm gonna share the link for y'all right here, live on the show. So that is.
Ooh, one day we should do a Zoom party and watch a movie on Zoom.
That'd be dope. That should be a perk.
Oh yeah.
I was pointing over here. Hold on, y'all. Let me pin that link real quick. But that's a great watch, y'all. If y'all are into that type of thing, documentaries and stuff like it's not really a documentary. It's just like it's a family story brought to life, pretty much. And it's beautiful. It's a great. It's some parts are hard to watch because it's raw. It's really raw. And Charles S. Dutton was behind it. Y'all, I don't know. Y'all know who that is. That's the Rock. Yeah, Rock was. If y'all remember Rock, the show Rock from back in the day, that was based in Baltimore too. Charles S. Dutton was actually from Baltimore, and he was behind putting this together. So.
Cassia said, yes, Fisheries, mental health. Sometimes I struggle with, and another struggle I have is better relationship with my mom, especially when she blames me for the things I don't have any control over. And that can be draining, trying to repair or keep a relationship up with a family member, especially a parent. That can be so draining. So, Cassia, you are in my prayers, baby. You know I am here if you ever need to talk. But mental health is another struggle. A huge struggle.
It is. It definitely is. I mean, that's one of the biggest struggles, actually.
I think financial and mental are probably the two biggest.
And addiction.
So the three biggest.
Even if you have health insurance, you have to fight the insurance company to see if they'll pay for your medication. I had a doctor say that there was no other medication I could take for my thyroids.
Wow, that's terrible.
These medical professionals are crooks too.
They are. And Satin, I don't know if you tried this, but another thing that I heard is that sometimes the insurance company, it's not that they won't cover the medicine, it's the quantity that the doctor is calling in. So it may be annoying to have to keep going back to pick up medicine or to set up the medicine to be delivered, but you can also try that if you haven't already.
Yeah, robots that deliver the medicine to the nurses at our hospital. They know how to get on the elevator by themselves. What?
Wow.
See, now that would freak me out if I saw that in real life.
And that's taking somebody's job.
It is. I mean, no insurance, some medications, 700 plus.
I took Stink with me to pick up some of my migraine medicines, and the total, they showed the total before the insurance kick in. And Stink was like, mommy, that's okay. I'll massage your temples. Let's leave that medicine right there. Right. Because it came up to like $1,700.
Veterans struggle a lot. They fought for the country to get nothing. Yeah.
And that's crazy to me.
That's another one too. Veterans that struggle too. That's a real thing. They fought for the country and homeless. Like what?
CJ and I donate a lot to the veterans. We got, the people who donate to us for our yard sales and stuff to raise money for the giveaway. We will once we get finished or we go through things, we split it with what we're gonna keep to sell, and then we split some with the veterans because I think they need help just like
everybody else. Michelle, my asthma inhaler is $500 a month. I had to fight them 6 months to pay it. God damn.
$500 a month.
People lost a child, lover, relative in wars, which create hardships. Yeah, exactly. They should be well off. Fought for the country. You should be well off, and the families should be well off. Addiction is real. One struggle has been dealing with a family member who is addicted, but trying to get family to see they are enabling, not helping. Exactly. And that's a lot. A lot of that goes on too.
A lot.
Said my doctor had to deal with Medicaid because they ain't want to cover $26,000 every 6 months for my multiple sclerosis infusion. Oh Lord. I have to watch. Yeah, watch it, Sticks.
Yeah,
it's a great watch. You watched? Oh, you saw Miss Niecy? Yeah, it was good. It was really good.
It is.
I was forced into retirement. I worked for the Arizona State Board of Nursing for 15 years, and didn't know about my kidneys. Now I'm on disability and stats, but I get that because I've been working since you were 16. Man.
Wow, that's. Being forced into retirement and having to change your whole life. I'm sure. How did you handle that mentally, if you don't mind me asking, Triple D? Like, to just be told, okay, now you just gotta retire, you gotta change your whole way of living. How did that affect you?
Toya, that's crazy, but we can pay for people to ride in jets all over the country because they're part of the government. Exactly. Don't get me started on the government. Yes, Sis Sharice, mental health. Oh, you already there, bro. Okay, Triple D.
Okay, babe.
My biggest struggle is my big ass trying to bend over to cut my toenails. Oh
Satin.
man.
Stop it.
Triple D, I can imagine that's not easy. It's one thing to be ready to. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Akasi, I understand, sis. None of my blood family talks to me, and I hear I have a granddaughter. Wow. My sister works for the VA, and you should see the lines waiting for them to get some kind of help. Oh yeah, I didn't seen that too. I've seen that too. Sat and tell me about that struggle one.
Good night, cousin Sticks. Thank you for being here.
Thanks, Sticks. We appreciate you, cuzzo. Everybody say good night to Sticks.
Go to bed. You gotta get up at 4.
Another struggle I have is setting boundaries and holding people accountable when they cross over them. Yeah.
Yeah, that's another big struggle that some people face. I know I've dealt with that personally too, but let me tell you, when you get fed up,
Yeah.
it's gonna become very easy. Very easy. And I hope that your line, I hope it's not something really bad. Like the time you get fed up, I hope it's not over a situation that's really bad.
Right.
But you'll get tired.
Oh wow, sister. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I do understand. Yeah. Yeah. All right, y'all. Well, this was another great topic, man. This was off the whim. I mean, on the whim too, because wait a minute. I'm not gonna lie, it broke me down, but I had to get it together because at the time my son was in a rollover accident. I was in a coma for 3 months.
Oh my
wow. I
God.
never told anyone about that.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. I'm sure all of that had to be hard. So you're getting 2 blows to the chest.
Right.
Wow. I'm sorry to hear that, sis.
Absolutely. Hey, House of
What up,
X.
House of X? One of my major struggles is saying no to my niece because she has children and you don't want them to suffer. Yeah, but see, a lot of people use the kids as crutches too.
They do.
You know, unfortunately, hey, your nephew or your niece needs this and needs that. You know, and the whole time they taking the money and spending it on themselves.
So do you when dealing with something like that, I'm sorry, I know you was gonna read it. Oh wow.
Sister Kasi, I've been so much better since. I bet.
Mhm. People that it's based on.
Oh, for real? That's
Mhm.
pretty dope.
Oh, never mind. I forgot what I was
She
saying.
doesn't CJ all day. She does CJ all day. Yeah. Yeah, it's insane. People really do that though.
What?
Kids really are used. I mean, hell, look at us. Not just us. I'm talking about all of us. We have bills in our names coming up.
Good night, Jermaine. Yeah, that's enough. That's true. So true. When we was coming up, parents put bills and stuff in our name.
You know, we was thrown in the fire early. You know, so all of us was used as crutches. You know what I'm saying, by our parents. You feel me? I have learned to not give her money. If they need something, I'll buy it before I'll give her. Yeah, for real, because they
Yeah.
really are not using it the way they're supposed to. They're taking it and they probably give them a couple dollars and keep the rest for themselves on something, buying and spend it on something they don't even need. You know, it happens. You know, it definitely happens.
And one thing that I know I had to learn as a parent too is, yeah, people can use kids for a crutch or whatever like that. You want to help because a child is involved, but it doesn't hurt. Depending on what it is, it doesn't hurt for the child to learn struggle at an early age.
That's a fact.
That's just my opinion. Some people don't believe that, but that's how I feel. Like I think Stink especially has learned a lot because yeah, she's spoiled, she get a lot, but she understands no.
Yeah. I haven't addressed that stress yet, but I feel like I have to stay strong, keep it under control. Sometimes I feel drained and dialysis, and on top of that, we understand.
Yeah.
We understand. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I just look at it like everybody's going through something.
Hmm.
You know, but I think it's great that we all have a source of getaway when it comes to YouTube. Even if you're not really getting away from it physically, mentally, for that hour or however long you watching, who you watching, and you in that chat, some people can get in that chat and forget about what's going on in their life for that hour or so.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that usually sometimes go a long way. What's going on,
Hey,
plugs?
How are you?
So you know, we love YouTube. We love what it's became. We loved the relationships that we've gained, the family members that we've gained. You know, our community work is because of y'all on YouTube. You know,
Yeah, that's a huge fact. Like that's something that CJ and I talked about doing since we met each other 21 years ago. But it wasn't until we got on the platform that we figured out how we can go about doing it and was actually able to put it out there.
right. I'm great. How are you? I think I saw you at Walmart. Reed.
I was probably down the dairy aisle getting some eggs plugs.
Physical struggle was rough too. Not being able to physically do what you used to do. Yeah, that's true. I think we're gonna have to revisit this. We're gonna have to revisit this. I think this one is we're gonna have to revisit this and maybe touch on the different struggles. So this one ain't over. My grandson understands no, but I'm all he has, even though his mom and dad is living, but they don't help me raise him. I have been raising him since he was 3 months old.
Oh,
wow, Robin.
Wow.
And that's another thing, man. You just never know people's story.
You don't.
And let me tell y'all this. Y'all don't have to share this stuff with us or the people in this chat, but y'all do.
Mm-hmm.
The vulnerability that happens in this chat is astronomical, and we love it.
We did.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All of the stories that shared aren't like happy stories or whatever, but you don't have to share it with nobody. Just like Triple D just shared what she shared. She said she never said that to nobody.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, we appreciate y'all vulnerability, and we are also vulnerable because y'all have heard our stuff from us as well and our child.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So you know, we just love that the social den can help people be comfortable enough to share their stories.
Right, and not for anybody to be in your business, but it's therapeutic, I think, to be able to get certain things off your chest and then to maybe hear that somebody else has gone through something similar, if not the same, and advice can be exchanged. So
that's why I like to call it the round table.
Yeah.
It's a big round table. We are all of y'all are not here with us physically, but y'all here with us. Y'all are here with us virtually around you. It's like all of y'all sitting around the table and we all having a big conversation. Your hardest times often lead to the greatest moments of your life. Keep going. Tough situations build strong people. Yeah.
Yep.
Keep going. Tough situations build strong people in the end. That's a fact. Gotta leave one day.
Keep going don't
give up.
The key.
I think every emotion, every reaction, positive and negative, is contagious. So everybody keep your head above water, stay happy, and that'll rub off on another. Yeah.
And that is so true. So true. The energy rubs off.
Yep. I definitely can come here and feel free. It's actually a stress reliever being in here. Yeah, I mean that's the space we wanted to create.
Absolutely.
You know, that's why y'all seeing that banner. It says no judgment zone. Like if we ever see anybody judging somebody in this chat, we don't give a damn if you got a wrench or not. You out of there.
Absolutely.
We're not playing that. We don't play that over here at all.
Absolutely. And not just for y'all, for us. Like y'all heard me say it. I enjoy coming to the den. And sometimes, hell, I don't want to be sitting up here. I want to be in the chat.
And if y'all see me judge somebody, take my wrench and kick me off the channel. Y'all just see Sharice.
No, y'all ain't gonna see nobody.
No, but seriously though, man. We're just happy that we're happy that what we wanted the social den to be is what it is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This what it is right now is what we wanted it to be. So we're happy with where the social den is gone and where it's going to continue to go.
Yeah.
Robin, I thank you for raising a prince. Absolutely. Shout out to Robin. He's getting ready to be 12 years old. It really breaks my heart. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. He turned it. He's about to be a young gentleman. We all have that story. That's a fact. Speaking. I love that we can be comfortable enough to discuss the hard things. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a fact. I ain't vulnerable. I'm hard.
All right, you crybaby thug.
Look at Satin.
Right, Satin Boo, crybaby thug.
Yeah, that's Triple D. You know, you always in our prayers, and you know how to find us.
Absolutely.
Robin, all happy, blessed hands. Yes, absolutely. AJ good.
Our brother is good. Just continue to keep him in your prayers.
Mm-hmm.
But he's all right.
Yep. Thank you, boss. His birthday is next month. That's what's up.
Y'all see my baby back there?
We are family. Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
I had to come through my 2Ps account to like the live.
Thank you, 2Ps.
Thank you very much. You just wanted to show your wrench off. Anybody trying to hear that? That's not going to happen, but we just cuss you out and move on. Y'all, Cherie said she's going to do a solo live. Oh, you know, ain't nothing new. She done done some solo lives.
Toya lying.
Oh.
Toya is lying. I said to Toya that I was thinking about, it's something I want to talk about, and I can't even remember what it is now, sis. But I said, I don't know if I should do a video or if I should try to go live. She said I should go live.
That's not going to happen. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I love what you all started and where it's going. I love y'all, and I do feel comfortable talking in the social den, but still scared as hell to go live.
You got this.
I mean, at the end of the day, I know we be all teasing y'all saying, go live, go live, go live. But we know that you, Dom, and AJ, y'all are doing when y'all ready.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The main thing is getting it set up and having it ready to go. So when you are ready to go, you can just hit that go live button. So get it all set up, you know, get verified and all of that. And then when you're ready, we'll be here waiting for y'all. Thank you, CJ and Cherise, being able to let it out just a little bit makes me feel, listen, man. That's why I think it's dope too that y'all, you know, it's some people that said that they look forward to seeing what the topic's going to be the following week or whatever, because,
right.
You know, it's topics that come up and people be under the, when I drop the thumbnails and stuff, people get under there and say, man, I'm going to be there for this one because I'm going through that right now or something. You know, we've seen it so many times, you know, and it's so many other topics that we haven't touched on that we're going to be bringing to this show. You know what I'm saying? And next season, we just going to try to make, you know, make the social den bigger and bigger.
Right. And then don't forget, y'all, we welcome feedback, whether it be negative or positive. Like if y'all think there's anything that we can change, do better, you want to see more of, you want to see again, please don't be afraid to reach out to us.
That's a fact.
Via email, Instagram, Facebook. I'm the one who responds a lot on Facebook. CJ, he'll be the one to do their
I'll be in the social den group.
And yeah,
but Cherise runs the CJ and Cherise Facebook page for the most part.
Yeah.
You know.
So, but always feel free to reach out to us. We love, Satin, if you don't mind me saying, like Satin has given us a lot of feedback. Hell, Triple D has texted us and said, hey, fix this. You know, so
no, we definitely love getting feedback from y'all. When I said this is much y'all show as ours, I mean that. You know what I'm saying? The social den has become a very, very prominent thing in these YouTube streets. It's not just y'all. You know, it's people watch this show. We didn't even know watch it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We had no idea. You know, so that we find that dope too.
And that's another thing, yo. Like right now, let's say 21 people are in the chat, but there's only maybe 6 or 7 people that's commenting. You never know who's in the bushes, and whoever is in the bushes, we hope and pray that these topics, you know, are helpful to you in one way or another, and maybe one day you can jump in the chat and offer your feedback or you know just interact. And
the reality of the situation is, there's a lot of people that's never even probably been in the chat before. They probably just watch. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with somebody just wanting to watch the show. You don't have to always be in the chat. Just like when people come up on the panel, they don't have to show themselves. So Dreamy, as kooky as I am, I'm scared to go live too. Yeah, I mean, but Triple D, you be doing a good job on the videos.
You do, and your live. You've done a couple lives, right? Triple D
Dang,
did
I'll be
live.
forgetting about Facebook. Yeah.
Yeah.
2Ps. I'm gonna do it. Just need to get my setup correct and get these last 9 subs to be. Yeah, Michelle needs 9 more subscribers, y'all. Just 9 more, 9 more. So if y'all could, if anybody hasn't subscribed, y'all can drop her link. If anybody hasn't subscribed to Michelle, y'all go ahead and do that, please. Because she just needs 9 more subscribers. This topic made me cry. I'm a crybaby. It's all good.
Aww.
Listen, a lot of people have shed tears on the show. You know, you are not the first person, and you know, it just lets us know, and not just us, but the chat also, that you know the social den is doing what it's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you needed that cry, you needed them tears to drop.
Right. How do y'all feel about the open panel night? I want y'all opinion on that. Whether you want to say it here, you want to say it somewhere else. Like, what makes you hesitant about coming on a panel and speaking?
Remy, I think I follow you. Let me check. Them humans still over there drilling and beating. They need to hurry the fuck up and get done fucking with my sound. Damn.
Oh man.
That's annoying.
Toya, they've been doing that for a long time.
Okay. Thank you, Triple D.
Thank you, Triple D.
Robin is better. That was a much needed. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I love open panel. Yeah, I mean, I'm at the end. I mean, honestly, it's quite a few people already answered that question because a lot of people just shy. It's people that's shy to come. They just shy. That's pretty much it. You know, they want to. It's people that we tried to get on the show that it wasn't a no because no, I want to be on there.
Right.
It was a no because they shy. You know, they don't want to. They're not ready to talk in front of people or share their stories in front of people, whatever. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying it's people in here that hasn't answered the question. But I'm saying the usually what it is, the big I can't remember the word I'm looking for, but most people are shy. That's the point I'm trying to get to, and that's fine.
There's somebody. What made me exit is there's somebody at my job who actually watches us from the bushes, and it was asked to me, how come we don't let people on the panel? And I was like, well, we do let people on we don't do it every single week, but we do drop the link. Yep. So I just wanted to know, like, what people feel about it. What's make you hesitant? Do you feel like we should do it more, or what?
It's funny because I'm not shy in person, but being on YouTube is a whole different ballgame. And trust me, we get it. We get it. We definitely get it. Especially, you know, when you're content creator and you go live vertically. When you go live horizontally, it's usually just your supporters, the people that subscribe to you, that's watching you. But when you go live vertically, everybody in the world can see you if they happen to scroll past. Because it's just like you watching reels on YouTube. I mean, on TikTok, you just scrolling and something catch your eye, you stop. So people just scrolling through all of these lives, the trolls just being trolls. But then you'll get people that actually stop and genuinely want to know, hey, what's this? Hey, I like this. Let me subscribe and say something, say hi or something, you know. So, you know, it's a whole process, really. Yeah. Good thing is that we have the option to choose whether to go live vertically or horizontally. You know what I'm saying? So, yes. And we decided, Auntie and Uncle was actually a huge inspiration for us to want to start trying to do the vertical thing because, you know, you can really gain some new subscribers and new family members and stuff like that, you know, and all of that. So that's another big reason we did. And we actually did gain some new subscribers from going vertical. So yes, it just hurt me so bad that they don't pay their child any attention. Hey, you ain't got to explain that to us. We understand. Right. It's a lot of parents out here that shouldn't be parents, unfortunately. I just love talking. Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. And a lot of people just do better than others when it comes to it. I get nervous because my brain moves faster than my mouth, and I start to stutter a little bit. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with it at all.
You ain't gonna get judged up here. I might judge you a little bit, but AJ got me to go up there once, then I was okay, but still not sure about being in front of the camera. We get it, Michelle. And like we said, when you're ready, when you're ready, you'll know you're ready.
Right.
So but it's not. Trust me. Once you get, what they say, once you pop that cherry, you're gonna be addicted. Michelle, how many more do you need? She need 9 more. Well, probably like 8 more, because Triple D to subscribe, but like 8 more. I can't go live because I'm always.
Listen, this how I learned to keep clothes on.
Oh man, Michelle needs 4 more. Okay,
Oh,
cool.
4 more. Okay.
Okay, trying to drop. There y'all go. That's dropped. The link dropped. It's okay, CJ, because we judge you on the natty daddies that you drink. Hey, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn.
They some funky natty daddies.
I got people. I actually got people to actually start drinking these. So natty daddy, y'all want sponsor?
No, they don't want to sponsor you.
Saying you're freaky. Now we're gonna revisit this one though, y'all. This one was pretty dope. We will revisit this, and probably if it take off like the grief episodes, then yeah, we might have to bring it back like that. But we'll see. We'll see. Stop hating. I'm totally shy on camera and off, but once I fill the room, I'm able to be myself, my funny self. Yeah. I mean, and I let me say this. Now y'all may be scared, Toya. I know you ain't saying shit. I know that y'all have put it out there that y'all shy on the camera and all of that. But what I will say is that for the most part, everybody is themselves in the chat. I could tell that most of y'all are yourselves in the chat. You know what I'm saying? And so many different personalities with every single name that comes through the door. So, and we love all of y'all for individually, for who y'all are and what y'all bring to our chats and our platform and stuff like that. So
absolutely,
we appreciate each and every one of y'all for the constant support that y'all have shown us over the years with everything that we do. And we just want y'all to know, sorry, baby, it doesn't go unnoticed at all. We definitely are humbled and appreciative of each and every one of y'all. Michelle, I've dubbed from every email. You should only, yeah. Okay, cool. Come on, people, 2 more. We ain't ending until Michelle get her 50. Said, and I know, right? Because I just got that dick yesterday.
Wait, what?
That's what she said. Said, and I know, right? Because I just got that dick yesterday.
Latoya.
Pause. Thank you, Jonathan Drop. Thank you. Thank you to everyone who has taken the time to subscribe. Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. I ain't leaving until she hit 50.
And you got the fake. Wait, what? What is going on? Yeah, I want a piece of chicken, baby. I want a piece of chicken so good.
I don't even want to know. Michelle needs 2 more subscribers.
2 more?
Let me go get the other phone right quick. She needs 2 more subscribers.
2 more. And make sure when you subscribe, she got 2 shorts up there, I think. Mm-hmm. Make sure you watch those 2 shorts so that it can stick.
Yep. My son told me to go live for like 20 minutes every day or other day, and it doesn't have to be an hour. That's true. It don't have to be long. Pause. You could just go live for like 20 minutes. Sharice, that yell out for a piece of chicken was funny.
I don't know why I want a piece of chicken so bad, but I do.
Yeah, exactly, Michelle. Michelle, I got to keep the cobwebs. Hey, yo.
Oh my!
Said he did something different. The bottom. Okay, all right.
See, we gotta go because I can't be around all this conversation. I don't.
Yeah,
we innocent. We good. We're innocent.
1 more. We get that 1 more sub, and then we gonna play Vicky Prayer, and we out of here. But we ain't leaving until sis get that 50. Sharice, let me smell a piece of chicken.
I gotta get a piece of chicken first.
Toya be reaching her hand through the damn screen and shit.
Think took it all with her prom.
Yeah. Shout out to Miss Gorgeous Charlie for she said this was her first time on a social den.
We hope you enjoyed it, Miss Gorgeous Charlie.
Absolutely. Sharice is innocent. CJ not so much. Shit.
Right, Triple D. Thank you, because
Yeah,
they don't be wanting to believe it.
Picasso B, I'm sorry I walked out of the doctor's room. Cowboy?
What? Brother Edward, did I speak to my brother Edward? I didn't even know he was in here. Hi, brother Edward.
No, Edward was in here earlier.
Oh, okay.
He commented first. Oh, I hear you, sis. Toya laughing like that's my problem too. One more sub, y'all. One more sub.
One more. She just needs one more.
And while we waiting on that one sub, I don't know if Mrs. Gorgeous Charlie is still in here or not. And who else? Somebody maybe came later on in the bushes or whatever. But we need one more sub. And while we wait for that one more sub, we're gonna play the commercial one more time. Hopefully she got it by the time we finish that, and then we're gonna get on up out of here. All right.
Goodbye. Every single moment got a reason why. When the world feels heavy and the nights feel long, just come to the den and sing this. Welcome to the den where the love don't end, where the conversations turn strangers into friends. Ooh, yeah, yeah. And every single voice got a place to begin. With CJ and Sherry bringing the vibe tonight, talking truth, keeping everything bright. When the world outside feels cold again, back in. I'll run straight again. Welcome to the den. The Debra's a den. Wear the crown.
Back to the people in the streets, giving love to the city. Yeah, we practice what we preach. From the kids to the fam, yeah, we do it with a purpose. When you join, you're part of something bigger on the surface.
It's more than a membership, it's a movement. Oh man, we giving back, yeah, we do this. Join the den, don't wait no more. Love and blessings at the core.
CJ and Cherise, we built this strong.
And with you right here, we can't go wrong.
Congratulations, Michelle.
Yes, indeed. She said everybody's saying that she hit the 50. I need a confirmation. Michelle, did you hit 50?
Been watching.
No, I need Michelle to say.
Excuse me.
I need Michelle to say I hit 50 subscribers in all caps.
And while we're waiting for Sis Michelle to go ahead and confirm that on her end, y'all, don't forget anybody who would like any personalized music, reach out to Together We Break Chains. She does a lot of music, great music. So you want that?
I'm so happy for you, Michelle. Yeah, shout outs to Michelle, man. So everybody hit 50 now, right? Michelle, AJ, and Dom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody hit 50. Michelle. Don't make me get loud. Please don't make me get loud on here. No, I trust you, Satin, but I need the owner of the channel to solidify it. It takes 24 hours for them to
took
approve.
one. So somebody got to watch a video or something.
That's what I was saying. I need her to refresh and solidify. Because it happens. Remember when we
had
monetized?
Mm-hmm.
Auntie and Aunt announced it in their Saturday Night Live that we hit 1,000. And then we went back and looked, and we was at 998.
Yep, that next morning it had dropped to 998.
Yep.
YouTube be doing something. That's why they gotta watch them.
I mean, not monetized, but when we was trying to hit 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to say. But yeah, so it happens. So don't be discouraged, Michelle.
And they might put it back some more.
Yeah, it just happens. But you would the real goal is really to get like 60, 65. You know what I'm saying? That's the real goal. But you'll get that 50 back. You'll get that 50 back. But yeah, y'all. So this was what shit she saying. Let me look.
It's showing 50. My back is on fire.
Let me see. Crazy eyes. EYZ 420. I know what that 420 means. Yeah, we see 50. You got 50 over here.
50 subscribers, 2 videos.
I'm about to show you.
She said she went out and came back and I'm at 50.
Okay, cool. Yep, you got 50. So there it is, y'all. Michelle hit her 50 subscribers. Everybody put the hand claps in the chat. Congratulations to Michelle for hitting her 50 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? And we just going to keep on supporting her and encouraging her to one day hopefully go live. And there you go.
Yes. And anybody who wants to grow their channel, promote their channel, Event Yours does her and Fats with Tree.
Yes.
Fats and Tree. I always get their name wrong, and I'm so sorry. They do 24-hour lives, and they talked about in their last live that they are putting something together. I believe it's going to be in October. Uncle Rod, if you're still in here, you can correct me on anything because you was in that live. I don't know if you're also hosting it, but I know you're a part of the committee that they were talking about, I believe. They're going to be doing something where people can pick time slots and you can come up and promote your channel or talk about, I believe merch or whatever like that. So be on the lookout for that, or maybe reach out to them for more information or watch the last 24-hour live that they did. I believe they said they're shooting for October. So if you would like to be a part of that, y'all, it's a lot of people doing great things out here in the YouTube community, to support. So I just want to continue to put that out there.
Michelle said, thank y'all so much. I love all of y'all.
We love you too,
sis. And we're so proud of you and happy for you. And hopefully,
I'm going to hurt your sister.
You'll gain that courage to be able to want to go live one day, and we'll be waiting for you.
You see what your sister said? When I go live, I'm gonna make sure everybody's sleep.
Hey, yo. CJ, it might be a 4-year-old girl. I'm just praying that Lacosta and me have a healthy baby. I'm praying y'all have a healthy baby too.
I'm praying y'all do too. But brother Edward, you might want to spell your baby mother name right.
We need to do a live train for the people that need subscribers. That's a fact. But I mean, everybody, all 3 got their subscribers now. So, but I mean, that we can keep that in mind for the future, though. I guess the live train's going.
Right, and she's not just saying for those who want the 50, just period.
I mean, yeah, that too. That's true. We love you too. Yeah, yeah. We love the support that quick. The support that's always being shown. We love it. We love it. We love it. We love it. And we love this topic tonight. This was a great show, great topic. And we will revisit this topic too, because it's a lot of different struggles going on out there that needs to be talked about. And why not do it here on a social then?
Yep.
So with that being said, y'all, we about to get on up out of here. Let's let Vicky take us out in prayer. And
while we praying, set and put a question in there. Is anybody else looking for looking for subscribers? So let us know, y'all.
All right, so let's let Vicky take us out in prayer, y'all.
Heavenly and gracious Father, we come before you with humble hearts, giving you all the honor, all the glory, and all the praise. Lord God, we thank you for who you are. Our Alpha, our Omega, our Sustainer. Father God, we thank you for your servants, CJ and Sharice. We thank you for their obedience, for answering the call you placed on their lives. and for walking boldly in purpose. Continue to bless the work of their hands, Lord God. Cover their platform, their voices, and their vision, and allow everything they do to bring glory back to you. We thank you for every person you have assigned to surround them with love, encouragement, and support. Bless those who follow them, those who uplift them, and those who have gathered here today. May no one leave this space the same way they came. Lord God, we ask that you be healing to the sick, comfort to the brokenhearted, peace to the troubled mind, joy to those who are grieving, and strength to those who are weak. Fill every empty place with your presence, your love, and your grace. We thank you once again for this gathering, Father God, and we trust that every seed planted today will bear good fruit in due season. We are forever grateful for you and all that you continue to do. It is in the mighty, matchless, and precious name of Jesus that we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Shout out to our sister Vicky. We love her to pieces.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all, we will be back next week with a brand new episode of The Social Den. We are slowly coming to the end of the season now.
Yes. Lacasia says she need a lot of subscribers. And I think, Lacasia, I seen when you said right, sis, but I got to give my brother Edward a hard time because he give me a hard time. But y'all subscribe to Lacasia as well.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And we're going to definitely be keeping that live train idea set in mind, because that's a great idea.
Oh, Lacasia need 30. Drop Lacasia's
yeah, drop Lacasia a link, and everybody go over there and subscribe to Lacasia. Look, we got Michelle, AJ, and Dom to 50 and beyond. So now we can start trying to get Lacasia hers. So real quick before we go, everybody just click that link or go over to Lacasia's channel.
Finish your announcement.
And yeah, so
look at Brother Edward.
But yeah, so shout outs to Michelle for reaching her 50. Lacasia getting to her 50. Also, like we said, y'all, don't forget, just if you haven't already, reach out to Auntie and Aunt, just tell them, send some loving words and stuff like that. Tell them we miss them and looking forward to their return whenever that is. Doesn't mean go over there and ask what's going on, why they taking a break, because ain't nobody business. Just go over there and just check on them, just say what's up.
Right. Remember, sometimes ain't nothing going on.
Yeah, it ain't gotta be
sometimes
always
people
nothing
just
wrong.
need
A break.
A break.
The ones that's just getting them subscribers, and y'all start posting and stuff like that, y'all gonna see. Y'all see how many breaks we done took over the years.
We take a break every year.
I'm
responding to you now, Brother Edward, with your crazy self.
So, all right, y'all. So with that being said, make sure you tell somebody you love them if you haven't already, because tomorrow's not what?
Promise.
What's going on this week?
I have absolutely
nothing.
no idea.
There's nothing going on at all.
We doing a flea market.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't know. Wait, somebody got to do something Saturday night.
I don't know. We might do a happy hour Saturday night. We'll see. I ain't promising nothing, but we'll see. If everything go right, we might do a happy hour.
Still gotta make that cheesecake for y'all.
Yeah, that'll be Sunday though. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe we can do a little happy hour and have open the panel or something. We'll see. We'll see how it go. Is that something y'all will be interested in? I know that's Auntie and Nuck's spot, Saturday nights, but that's some big shoes to fill. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Tommy Bites posted a video. Go check. Yeah, there you go, Satin. Y'all go check it out, because she be posting some heat over there. she be posting some heat. So shout outs to Tommy Bites. That's our sis, man. We love her to death. Did you say flea market? I got to buy some bucks. Yes. That's another one, y'all. We can't wait for Rico to go live.
Yes, Rico need to go live because he is hilarious.
Rico be having us frozen. Let me see. Michelle said yes. And hell yes. Dream. Michelle, look now. See, don't listen. This one ain't even guaranteed. You talking about go live until they come back.
Oh God, CJ been saying he gonna do a TikTok live, yo. Maybe y'all can get him to do that.
Lord have mercy. Of course, like duh.
I can hear her saying
we
that.
can
too.
do happy hour. That's what he says. I got it. All right, we'll see. We'll see how Saturday goes, and maybe we can just do an open panel happy hour live with some drinks and stuff, and everybody just chill.
I'm drinking.
Come up on the panel and just have a good time or whatever. We'll see how it goes. All right, y'all. We love y'all, man. We will see y'all next week. And until next time, folks, peace.
Another night in the den.
We felt your love in every word you said.
Story shared, hearts wide open.
Ooh, you make this home.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying.
The social den where love remains.
We'll see you
So
back in the den.